a beautiful day looking out there. We did see some showers and rain earlier on this morning, and actually a few of our areas here in Central Texas are still dealing with some rain, just not here in downtown Austin. You can see the blue skies behind me. We're already up to 88 degrees for the airport, 85 over at Camp Mabry. Dew points at 67, so not as humid as what we saw this past weekend, but certainly still a little bit muggy as we head out the door. So up towards Burnett County, down to the south of Lampasas, we've got a couple of quick moving showers and thunderstorms here, but the rest of the area is dry for the moment. Now, as we head throughout our Monday, we do have some additional storm chances, and we do have a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5, for isolated showers to maybe some severe thunderstorms as we head through the rest of the day. Again, very isolated. However, Tuesday as well as Wednesday, we work back that potential for severe weather. This is going to continue throughout the week. We've got about 50 to 60% chances for rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week, which could lead to some flooding concerns as well. So we'll get to all those details. We'll time out Tuesday's rain for you guys in just a few moments.
There how he made his great escape, but he got that free hammock ride back to, I guess, to wherever he was going.
It was a great escape. I mean, some of that helicopter video, that looked like Mission Impossible to me.
It did, and he's just like hanging on there. What is it, Madagascar? We're like, that's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Not quite the same.
What were we talking about, taking your zebra for a walk?
Yeah, your zebra walking forecast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty nice outside right now for a lot of us, but of course, we got those rain chances, multi-day rain chances that we got to talk about. We are going to see some rain here in Austin, Texas this week. So at the moment, looking out on our downtown camera as well as over at Westlake Hills, looking over the Pennybacker and Lake Austin, looks pretty nice out there. We got some clouds kind of streaming in for the moment, but also a lot of blue sky too. 85 degrees out there for the current moment. We've got some breezes out there as well. Current temperatures you can see around town, mostly in the 80s as we head towards midday here. A couple of 70s on the map out towards Llano, Burnett, looking at 78 degrees right now, 75 in Cameron. Certainly a lovely day there. Wind speeds and gusts, we do see some gusts nearing about 20 miles per hour, but most of the region is seeing calm winds at the moment coming out of the south and east. That will continue through most of the day today, and our radar for the moment is very calm. So we did get a couple of showers and storms to move through those northern areas earlier on this morning, but since then we've seen much quieter conditions. Just a couple of showers and thunderstorms over the Lampasas area, or just south of Lampasas, actually north of Burnett there, but those are starting to weaken as they approach the Florence area right now. All right, so Monday we still have the chance for some isolated showers and thunderstorms, a couple of which could be severe. All of us in that level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather today. But here's a look at the map. So if we head into 4 p.m., you can see a little bit of a resurgence of isolated showers and thunderstorms off towards the coastal plains by about 4 p.m. And then as we shift later into tonight, 8 p.m., we are also seeing some isolated activity down towards that region once again. Now, some of this could continue as we head towards midnight tonight, but I do think the majority of us stay dry for the majority of the day today. So Monday, we've got that marginal risk. Same thing for Tuesday as well as Wednesday. Both have a marginal level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. So generally a low risk for severe weather. And while we may not be tracking, multiple severe thunderstorm warnings or things like that, we are going to be tracking a good bit of rain as we head into the next 7 days. You can see our European model really overreaching here, 3 to 5 to near 6 inches of rain when all is said and done this week. GFS model a little bit, more conservative, anywhere from about 1 to 2 inches expected area wide, but I do think we could certainly see isolated totals in that 4 to even 6 inch range. So we want to be careful about flooding this week. So here's our flood outlook for our Monday. You can see level 1 risk still. By Tuesday and Wednesday, we start to move into that slight risk, level 2, and you can see that for the flood outlooks, that only is out of 4. So kind of, 50-50 as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday, and you can see our rain chances really start to reach up as well Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even into Friday, we're still looking at a 40 to maybe even 50% chance, especially for those morning hours. So as we are tracking a lot of rain, we're also going to be tracking those temperatures, taking a bit of a break this week. So our most widespread rain is expected to be Wednesday and Thursday, which is why those temperatures will be well below average in the mid to upper 80s. And look at that. I mean, what a spring-like forecast for this week of June here. We've got, again, most widespread chances for rain Tuesday and Wednesday as well as Thursday. So really that middle chunk of the week here. By Friday and Saturday, we start to see some dryness and a little bit more warmth out there, but it's certainly going to be a wet week here in Austin, Texas. Hey, good morning, everyone. Almost 11:30 on your Monday. It was maybe a rainy start to some of our friends up towards Georgetown, Cameron, even Burnett. A little bit of rain still going on up towards the Burnett area, but you can see very weak, just some passing showers and passing very quickly over those northern portions of 183 there. Now, as we head through the day today, we do have the chance for some more spotty storms to pop up across the area. Now, this is mostly going to be over towards the coastal plains from Bastrop to Lee County, all the way down to LaGrange and Fayette County there, and Luling as well over towards Caldwell County. Now this could continue as we shift into those later night hours, but the majority of us will see dry conditions as we shift overnight into our Tuesday, but we will have the approach of some additional showers and storms for our Tuesday morning. So as we head into the rest of this week, you'll notice that our rainfall coverage is going to get much more widespread, and while we will be tracking the potential for some low-end severe weather these next couple of days, really what we want to hone in for this forecast is going to be the potential for some flooding, especially localized flooding or even flash flooding as we head a little bit further into the week, and our rain chances are only going to pick up as we head into our Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. So we'll get to some of those details and just how much rainfall we're expecting here in the next couple of moments. Back to you.
And program history, and
Love it.
Texas just does what it does, wins
It
at
does.
every level.
It really does. It makes me excited for, I mean, this is what I was saying to you. You know, you win the national championship for softball, and then you come back, and UT students have already
they're
gone home.
Like, man,
So
can you just,
hopefully we can get some more wins out of, like, the next couple of seasons.
Yeah, maybe they'll have a party come back in August when the students are all back. But, you know, they're celebrating, well-deserved. Exactly. Well-deserved celebration. If you give us some rain, we'll let you celebrate all you want.
Yeah, we got to do some sort of rain dance.
Right.
I mean, maybe somebody already did because it certainly
worked. A little bit. Yeah, we need some more though.
Yeah, so we are expecting some rain as we head into the rest of the day here. We'll have some minor chances for rain. It's really going to be tomorrow morning that most of us see that next round. So our current temperatures, we're at 85 in Austin right now. A nice southerly wind gusting from about 10 to 20 miles per hour today. We still have some 70s on the map as we head closer to noon as well. 76 for Cameron, 78 out there in Burnett, and Llano now up to 81 degrees. It's a beautiful day outside as we shift towards those afternoon hours. We've got some clouds covering the downtown area, but lots of beautiful green trees from all of our recent rainfall that we've seen as well. And then you can also see the green out towards the hill country as well. Now for the current moment, we are tracking a little bit of precipitation up towards our very far northern neighborhoods, but otherwise a lot of Texas is very dry as we kind of shift towards noon and even into the next couple of hours here. Now this area around here between Austin as well as Houston is where we could see the resurgence of a couple of isolated showers or thunderstorms through the rest of the day. But you'll see right now we're very dry across the map. A couple of showers moving across that northern boundary of Williamson County there, just to the north of Georgetown, but otherwise really nothing to note. Now as we head into the next several hours, temperatures are going to pick their way up, of course. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. is when we will top out those temperatures around 96 degrees today. A little bit less humid today, but I do think those feels like temperatures will get up to maybe that triple digit mark once again. So make sure you're staying hydrated out there. The next couple of days, yes, we are tracking a lot of rainfall. Now today is kind of going to be your break, I guess. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, as well as Thursday, we got 50 to 60% chances of scattered thunderstorms across the area. So here's what we're looking at for the rest of Monday. We've got that isolated chance over on the eastern side as we head through 4 p.m., even continuing continuing on through 8 p.m. tonight and even potentially past that towards midnight. And then as we head into tomorrow morning, starting at about 5 or 6 a.m., we'll start to see another line of showers and thunderstorms move their way in from the hill country and expected to pass through the I-35 corridor once again. So the next 48 hours, so Tuesday into Wednesday, we could see anywhere from, a quarter of an inch, maybe up to 2 or even 3 inches in some very isolated places with these showers and storms moving through. Now you'll notice on our rain coverage maps that as we head into Wednesday, Thursday as well, we're still seeing very widespread rain chances across our area. And I do think we're going to see some rain chances on Friday as well, but most of that will be in the morning hours, and then we should be good to go for the afternoon. All right, 7-day rainfall totals across the map. You'll see 2 to 5 expected for the hill country. That may spread into some other areas over towards the north and east, and maybe about 1 to 3 for areas to the south. So we're expecting a lot of rainfall here. We also have gotten some good recent rainfall, so we really need to be paying attention, especially Tuesday into Wednesday, for the potential for localized flooding as well as flash flooding with any of those local storms that do have very heavy downpours in them. So make sure that you're aware of flooded roadways as you're heading to and from work and school this week. As we shift towards this next weekend here, it does look like we're going to be drying out a little bit and those temperatures will rebound themselves. But one good thing about this rain is temperatures are going to be nice and spring-like for Wednesday and Thursday.